welcome to Keeping It Real with KC. I am your host, KC Phoenix, and this is my third and final movie recommendation for this weekend for the Keeping It Real with KC show, which is a weekend show. Of course, you know my daily thoughts are a supplement to Keeping It Real with KC. This is a movie recommendation weekend. And this is my third and final recommendation. Social media stuff, let me get that out the way. KIRWKC.com is the main podcasting platform that will let you listen to all of the podcasting episodes. If you want to follow on social media, Instagram, Twitter, KIRWKC, Facebook.com/KIRWKC. If you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button followed by the notification bell. Or if you're watching this on Daily Motion, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. By doing those things, you will know when I upload new episodes. All right. Now we can go ahead and get into the third and final recommendation of the weekend. Let me tell you, this movie is one of my favorites. And for movie recommendations, I do old, new, semi-old, semi-new. It doesn't matter what year it came out. If I feel the need to recommend it, I will recommend it. And I am doing that now. This is an older comedy. By older, not old as in like 50s or something like that, even though you already know I watch black and white. I love black and white movies because I already recommended His Girl Friday, which is amazing movie. Check out that movie recommendation. Check out my other movie recommendations. His Girl Friday was mentioned before on one of those. But for this movie, it came out in the 80s. And this movie is anything but, what's the word I'm looking for? This movie is anything but clean. It's very, I guess you could say raunchy in a way. It's some people call it slapstick comedy, raunchy comedy. And it's a series too. It's a whole franchise. The movie I am talking about is Police Academy. If you have not seen the first Police Academy movie, there's like 7 of them, if I'm not mistaken. City Under Siege was 6. Moscow was 7. So I'm pretty sure there's 7 Police Academy movies altogether. But the first one was, of course, Police Academy. Steve Guttenberg is pretty much the main character, which also Kim Cattrall is in Police Academy. For those of you who like Sex and the City, Samantha, she plays in Police Academy too. They have a lot of amazing. One thing about Police Academy, they have a ton of amazing actors and actresses in Police Academy who hold their own and all are funny in their own right. All of the characters, Hightower, Hooks, Lieutenant Harris, Sergeant Callahan, Commandant Lazard, all of them, all of these characters are hilarious. And take my word for it, I promise you, if you watch Police Academy, there is no way that you will not laugh at least through half the movie. I don't care how dry or how humorless you may feel you are. You will find at least something. No, not something. You will find several things at least through half of the movie to laugh at. If you don't laugh during Police Academy, something isn't right. It just isn't right. So especially the part, what's his name? Spangler, I believe it is. He's the guy who wears the glasses. He's kind of nerdy or whatever. And for those of you who may not know, I'm telling you now, when I do my movie recommendations, I do some spoilers, but not all spoilers. So I'm not going to tell everything. But with Spangler, he's nerdy and he's a klutz. And at the beginning of the movie where he's joining the police academy and his wife doesn't want him to join, and he's leaving the house, he has a suitcase, he accidentally hits his wife with the suitcase, and then he gets in the car, and then he pretty much drives off in the station wagon. His wife is screaming at him as he's driving off, telling him to get back here. As he drives off, she runs to cut him off at the pass, crossing over neighbors' yards, as in doing somersaults and all types of stuff, swimming through one of the neighbor's swimming pools, jumping up, climbs the fence, goes over another neighbor's yard, and then finally makes it to the road, jumps in front of him, and says, "You're going to have to run me over if you think you're going to the police academy." And then what she does is she jumps on top of the car and is fussing at him, and then he continues driving anyway. Kim Cattrall is this rich girl who's in the limousine with her mother. And then her mother is trying to talk her out of joining the police academy while they're in the limousine riding to the police academy. Then when Kim Cattrall looks to her left, she sees Spangler and his wife on the roof of the car while he's driving to the police academy. They all arrive. Spangler slams on brakes. His wife flies through the air. And then he goes and joins the police academy while he's there. And that's just another thing. Like Hooks will have you rolling because she talks like this, but she wants to be a police officer. I'm trying to tell you, there are so many funny moments in Police Academy. If you do not laugh at something in Police Academy, I don't judge people because this is a no judgment zone. I just give opinions. That's it. Judging and opinions are two separate things. My opinion is something ain't right. If you don't laugh at something in Police Academy, something isn't right. There's other things too with the gay nightclub and then also the hooker and the podium and the driving test and the horse. There is so much stuff in Police Academy. If you do not find something funny in Police Academy, I don't know what to tell you. Take my word for it. Police Academy is off the chain. It came out, I think it was 83. Police Academy came out in 83, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, if you've never seen Police Academy before, be sure to check it out. The first one I'll probably say is the funniest one. The other ones are funny. I'd probably say part 4 is pretty good. Miami Beach was okay, but the first one, definitely the funniest one. But the other ones are funny too. So yeah, you have to check out Police Academy. If you like comedy, check it out. I promise you, you have my word. You will laugh. If you don't, tweet me, KIRWKC, or facebook.com/, let me know, and we can chop it up and tell me why you did not find Police Academy funny, because it's off the chain. Anyways, that is my final movie recommendation for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed all 3 of my movie recommendations. Thank you again to everyone who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, listening, all of that other jazz. I glanced at the numbers. People in other countries are listening to the podcast. Thank you to all of the countries, including the United States, the people who have been listening to my podcast. And I noticed that it was, what did they say my audience was? 67% male, 33% female. So that's still interesting to me. But shout out to everybody, males and females. I appreciate you more than you know. Until next time, be blessed.